Oh, I've missed these funky tunes. Oh, these funky tunes. Oh, yeah. We're back. Oh, yeah. More good video games. Technically, probably beating the 60th and 61st game of the year. Then plus the two that I'm also working on means we're up to what? Hold on. Math. 60, 61, 62. So 63. We'll have 63. Hopefully by the end of the week. We'll see. What's up, Absolute? How's it going? 64 by the end of the week. Oh, wait a minute. 64 by the end of the week. And then I'll need 5 more, and we'll get to the perfect number to beat in one single year. Dang, you're doing good. Great. I liked your tier list. Thought it was pretty accurate. Playing some Judgment, going for those high scores. I love the scoring system in that game. I think it's so cool. All right, I'm not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna jump right back in to Back to the Future, the game. Citizen Brown is what it's called. Oh, it's gonna hate stuff for a second. I'm not even gonna jump over there until I get everything sorted, because it's all wonky. Help in settings. Please change the resolution so that John doesn't lose his mind. Please. Yes, I don't want it 1280 by 800. I need it higher than that. More bits. I think that should work. That should work. Let's go. Boop. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want all the anti-aliasing. Let's go. Give it to me. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, last time we left off with this game, before I jumped into God of War Ragnarok and had a blast, because that game's freaking amazing, we were playing this game. And this game is a sequel to the movies, which is awesome. And so what had happened last time is we stopped some stuff, stopped some gangsters from shooting people, blah, 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 blah. The big thing is that young Doc Brown went on a date, and he didn't do that previously. And so now it seems like he's evil Doc Brown. So here we go. Yeah. Show me those goals. So we're playing. That's what's happening. Is we're just gonna keep playing. Yeah. There's Marty. Why are you so quiet, please? That's better. Ooh.
Doc!
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Oh.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a Jennifer?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is the dumbest design ever. Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And...
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Checking the inventory. I'm not using a guide. You're using a guide.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it
Yep.
here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks.
Wow, really good toss.
Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
Here we go.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey,
Still not
maybe
live on your
when you
homepage?
mention a town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb
Probably
on
won't
in.
be unless you're watching my videos a lot, Amy.
Jennifer,
I
wait.
told you.
Should
with
be in the
room
subscriptions,
supply,
though.
I'll never date such a square again.
Oh, he's
Your
a
girlfriend
square.
thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Not ideal. This is PC. Playing on the old PC. I've had these games sitting in my inventory for way too long. So, you know, we're making it happen. He almost did get decapped. That's true.
Doc,
Very
I could
accurate.
really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got
This is
everything.
episode 3 of the 5-part series. So this is Doc Brown being evil for reasons. The reason is that he went on a date when he was young. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And, well, you know, changed his whole outlook, as it were.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Dead.
Classic
15th,
miscommunication.
1986. Yeah, the date's right, but that's not good.
It might. Yeah, I mean, it is. Have you not seen this movie? You know these movies, yeah? This is like my favorite series of all time. I love these
False.
things.
Wait. This
Oh
is
my
the car
gosh.
battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has
Yeah.
plenty of juice.
Also, this flying car that has a nuclear fusion reactor on top came from 2015. I'll just say that. You only know the trope from Futurama and Roswell. Yeah, it came from this. He it's not his grandma, it's his mom. His mom hits on him in the first movie, like a lot. It's really funny. Use the battery on the wheel. Quite awkward. It's really funny though, because Michael J. Fox is
Let's
an
see
absolute
here.
treasure.
Red to positive, black to negative.
I think this is the one where they finally got actual Michael J. Fox to be the voice again.
Far out.
Still mad that Judgment is the only game to have Alex Brand as a
Doc,
playable
let's see
character.
What kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time?
A dystopia. Masked as a utopia. Oh. Whoa. Game loading. There we go.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't
True.
mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
It literally is a dystopia dressed up as a utopia. It's the whole Brave New World thing. See? There he is. This is 1986. Everyone's driving golf carts? Bureau of Discipline.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
Oh, they're the same. Twinception. AKA, they only had the one asset. Interesting. I mean, you gotta watch these movies, though. They're really
What's
good.
going on here, Doc?
They're like all-time classics. Very interesting.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now
Ah.
what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up.
Are you
Spread your
on the
legs.
pot?
What are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
I'm not talking to you.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Brave New Hill Valley. Literally Brave New World. That's amazing. Oh, the sci-fi is too good. The sci-fi references.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
This is a Telltale game.
Voice sounds familiar.
I think it's the best Telltale game, personally. Like, The Walking Dead was pretty good, but I think this game was better. Very little I've played of it.
Doc?
The problem is, this engine that they made this game in,
I need to talk to
like, came out in 2008. Like, they made it in 2008, and they never updated it, ever. So, in, you know, games they were making in, like, 2013 stuff, 2014, 2015, all from an engine made in 2008. It was terrible.
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know
Martin.
me?
Oh only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with
Amy,
you?
how you enjoying Control?
Doc. That should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
You a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble.
Oh,
Mac,
Lord.
Get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Wow. I want to hear about the sordid
about all
past.
the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, alright, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about
Tell me about
booze?
the illegal
Beer,
substances.
rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
Why'd
Vicious
your
dogs.
dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
What kind of trouble did you get into with
Illegal women?
They weren't hookers?
Whoa.
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know,
Wow.
necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
My
Later,
old
Ben.
nasty
Bye,
self.
Martin.
And there's his not girlfriend. Alternate universe Jennifer.
Turn up to now.
Go to the right of Supmo. I can do that. Here we go.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Leech and the whoosh bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Ha!
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Is it bad that I like smooth jazz sometimes?
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Here we go. I did it. I did it.
Look out, son!
Not gonna lie, goth mommy, she's a punk, not a goth. Come on.
Mom?
Talk to Lorraine. I can do that. Again, I'm not using a guide. You're using a guide. Okay, I'm not. You are.
are you
Don't
happy?
don't you
Happiness is
dare
overrated, Lorraine. I'm
accuse me.
content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Happiness is overrated.
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Either way, I
Mom,
simp.
that can't be
Ah.
you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that
If you
you're
don't know,
so-
his mom was
so
a
gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry.
his
I
mom
just
was kind of an
I
alcoholic.
guess you're right, though.
in the first
I
movie.
am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
So what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Pff, who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again.
For
my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right.
What?
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Wow.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Interesting.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Game load. Whoa. There we go. I prefer the way Judgment plays. I agree.
No, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry,
Look at him.
see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Yeah, I called it.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
That's amazing.
Good on you, I'd say. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000 demerits, am I right?
Ooh, hello, guitar.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because ooh, I gotta
Some
impress
girl's
goth.
only gonna like me if
The
I can
the
play
punk goth
guitar.
mommy,
A certain girl.
as Absolute says.
You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way
Ah!
you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
And drive her further away if you take it.
Hey, what for?
Well, gotta give him the timesheet, I guess. Here you go.
Polished shoes. Good day.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Oh, Lord.
Interesting. What do you mean interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Suitmo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family.
Not
There
demerits.
she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
What are you getting at? Jeez, I'm not gonna rat my own mom, even if she is a...
I don't know for sure that your mother
Not the demerits.
relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd
Ah,
lately,
see, I knew
almost
it.
as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now.
Not a
Do me
flask.
a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say?
What in
That's
the
a good
world?
boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. Well, I'll leave you to
I'm
your
not talking to
snooping.
him.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
Oh, is that what you were trying to hide from me when I showed up?
This? This is... I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Uh-oh.
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
No way.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
confidentially, not
His
everybody
wife, Edna.
appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
Here we go.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy.
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not
Uh-oh.
everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the public relations department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take the tapes
Interesting.
directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be
His
the bearer of
dad
bad
is
news.
such
I'll
an
leave you to it.
absolute square.
Right.
Good morning.
Good
Mr. Brown.
gracious.
Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown.
Yeah, I'm good. Where's the car? Where's the car? Where's the car? There you are. There you are. Hola, mami. It's me, Martin.
Mom?
What up?
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned.
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his
Ugh.
prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your
I
own
hope you all had a
business, George.
happy Thanksgiving, by the way,
Lorraine, this is
if you're
Ronald.
celebrating.
I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom!
Gotta spend a
knock it
nice
off, you
week
two.
Now, you listen here,
with
young man.
3 kids under
This
3
is an
in the
adult
same house.
matter
It
between
was
your mother and me.
a lot.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Oh, where did she go?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
A
For your
wine
information,
cooler.
It's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine,
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying.
Oh. Do it again. There we go.
Ah, what happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Where you at? Oh, there she is. Haha. See?
Mom,
She's a
now
drinker.
Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed
Whoa.
with his monitors, and
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't
Not
have to know
ideal.
anything about it.
Not ideal.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Wow. All right. ¿Dónde está? Aquí.
This timeline
Found it.
sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart.
It fell
Time to get
apart.
some attention.
Go this way. Hello, sir. Care for a sip?
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Apple
Don't get
juice.
smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh.
What up?
You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being
What's going on,
smart
Holden?
with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
Yeah.
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
Woke up from the
Pleasure, man.
fattest nap ever. That's what I'm talking about. So with me, I'm chilling, man. Trying to beat these
Keep your
games.
nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Trying to get 69 games beaten this year. Once I get this one down, we're up to 60. And then there's 2 more in this series. So that's 61, 62. And I'm working on 2 at the moment. So 63, 64. Boom. Boom. What's up? Have I been? I've been chilling, man. Just, doing the whole Thanksgiving thing. Hanging out with family. How about yourself? What's up, Absolute? Hit me. Examine the Supmo window. Okay, let's go. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to go over here and check out the soup area or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Officially starting my countdown to the Dead
Was
Space
that
remake.
Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business. And B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Are you gonna try the Callisto Protocol, Absolute? You really want Ragnarok to be on PC? Yeah, gonna have to wait like 2 or 3 years, Holden. I'm glad you're liking it though. I told you would. Or I had a really good feeling you would. That game is so good.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
Want to, but you're not. Okay, fair
I
enough.
can't finish this.
Not my problem.
All right, bye, dude.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Smell you later. Oh.
Hey, there's that mangy.
Finished it the other day, but no means 100%. Main story was fantastic. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. How'd you feel about him after Kratos told him, by the way, we're gods? And he was like, cool, that gives me permission to be a total jag. How'd that treat you? Pretty bad, right? I was like, I've never in my life wanted to like strike a child, but he got real close. I was like, ooh, I'm so glad you were a video game character. You were the literal worst. I was so mad. I was so mad. But yeah, he got good at the end. But he's like 10. His mom just died, you know? Like, ugh. When it went off on the dwarves. Oh, I know. When it went off on Sindri, I was like, dude, Sindri is so chill. Leave him alone. Atreus was the worst. I can't confirm. Nah, not anymore. Not anymore. This is obvious to do. I just know how to do this because I'm very good at video games. That's debatable. No, he's chill now. He's chill. I'm playing Ragnarok. He's chill in Ragnarok. He's got some problems, but he's not as bad as he was when he was 10. You know, he's fine now. He at least makes sense to me.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is.
The final part where the prophecy was... Yeah, it was.
Not a sign of him.
Oh, and then I guess we follow his footsteps, probably? Couldn't tell if they said Loki or Woki. It was Loki. You know, the only, like, major character who's still not there. Kind of sad about all the giants. Yeah, you probably should just go ahead and start playing Ragnarok then, my man.
Business.
A lot of stuff gets answered. What up,
I
Einstein?
outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie.
Give him the hot dog.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you.
You cannot?
Boy,
Okay, fair.
now hold still.
Love 2018. Ragnarok is awesome too. Yeah. Do not have a PS4 or PS5 on which to play it on.
Guy, right?
That's fair.
Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy?
Unless you want to ship me yours. No. I do not.
Wait, no.
That scream was amazing.
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
This dog is so chill.
Subdue that beast at once!
Worth a shot. That's fair. My boy Jay has a PS4 that you can buy from him if you want.
You'll be in a world of trouble, citizen.
I offered him a pack of cigarettes. He said no, which I think is ridiculous.
Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker.
Creature.
That's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
You give him $5.
He's my dog now.
Probably won't take that.
Citizen, you were in violation
Pack of cigarettes cost more than $5.
357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes,
Creature.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
$5 can be used in a broader range. Nuh-uh. Take the cigarettes to a prison, trade that for like all the prison info, sell that prison info for more cigarettes. Then you're just like rolling in cigarettes. I mean, like, sell the cigarettes outside of like a 7-Eleven to get like on an individual basis, get like a couple bucks each. That's a whole business right there, Holden. What are you talking about? $5? What are you gonna get? Like a single banana? Come on. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm definitely not gonna go to a prison. Coward. Have I been to prison? In what context? Like, have I been arrested? No. Have I been inside of a prison? Yes. What up, Jennifer? I saw you and that Supmo guy making out. Which is an interesting choice.
Now?
you and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than
Choking a
soup, you know.
sub-7 run was sad. That
For
is
one thing,
sad.
He wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you
I
got
play
yourself
guitar.
A new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Oh my
Remember,
lord.
Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric
This-
guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest.
This
ukulele
episode went
has
from
to
like mild and like very kind of like, you know, kid friendly to like how many sex jokes can we put in a single game? Good gracious. That's
I can outplay
amazing.
your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better
We're
fingers
the only
than Leech.
fourth sub
You ready
7
to
minute
throw down?
I was
run
born
ever.
ready.
Yeah.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you.
Does this guy have like
I
a
told him, there's no
snot
one in Hill
tattoo?
Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Okay. Do it again. This is really weird. Hop. Ah, got him.
Martin McFly.
I just knew what to do. I'm that good.
That was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
Got him.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've
Thanks,
got
Stream
one
Elements
right
bot.
up. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Good lord. All right.
Oh.
Open up the window. What up, Edna?
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone
Ugh.
too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D.
This
worth
dude,
of
yeah.
demerits.
You're
I'll
right.
Tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And
Marty
this for
McFly
getting my
is-
daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out
Uh-oh.
of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Marty McFly is a menace.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah.
It sure
The threat
didn't.
of being Citizen
That's what I.
Plus
That's what I was
worth
thinking.
just
It
to
was
see
a.
my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. Away.
No, I know what you meant.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin.
I like
It's
how he's
Marty.
moving around and
Oh,
she's just like,
Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in
completely
trouble
still,
around here?
just.
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Aha.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
What was it? It was that the dude was like,
Yes.
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention.
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
oh.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is
Yeah, kinda.
being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
Kinda.
Not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble.
Oh my,
Boy.
yes.
Game doesn't like this.
We're here to take care of you.
Game hates
Your
this
Citizen
cutscene.
Plus program took care of Biff.
Perhaps.
The
Perhaps.
program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's not,
First,
Edna.
Let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen
Mm.
Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
About time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Yeah. I don't like me either. Wait a minute. That's not what I meant. Oh. Some cool TVs.
Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother
Whoa.
Lorraine, president of the Junior
Game hates this.
recipient of a full ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portrait Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Huh.
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization.
Oh, good.
Begin with a few questions to establish a baseline.
Forget questions. You're the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
This, what you've turned into.
Here we
it's
go.
all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
On the sauce?
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set
This
you
engine.
straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very
This engine
obedient
is
and
tough.
cooperative citizen.
Leave my dad out of it, okay? Let's focus on you and your time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc,
Yeah.
listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Built a time machine. What do you say? Why? Because.
Just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is
I'm pretty
because-
sure this is Michael J.
Everything got
Fox.
screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and...
Because that's definitely Christopher Lloyd.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
Yeah.
I see.
No, you don't. Think.
No, he
Think
doesn't.
Back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Your imagination. Movie ticket?
Still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is
How
all the
whimsical.
scientific news I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure. Okay,
Einstein.
take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog, harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
The first time traveler.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Examine the portrait. Yeah,
That's
definitely the
what
portrait.
Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer.
Aha!
Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Then, yeah, probably the fish tank. Yeah.
This is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close.
Yeah, I see myself in the background.
My life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931, the day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Let me click. There we go. Ooh. There we go.
See? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science.
Aha.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even
No.
remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Oh, buddy, there sure are.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to.
Delusional.
Please, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Oops.
We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens...
This is why sci-fi is the coolest genre. You should all be reading and watching some sci-fi. It's so cool.
Too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
You,
The
homie?
consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
Yeah.
Is the interview?
It's a lot of
over?
exposition right
Should
here.
I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back.
Oh, by the way, everybody, I may or may not, emphasis on may, have set up my own home server. Mwah. So cool. So stinking cool.
Doc wants proof that
And,
Hill
like,
Valley
pretty
isn't
easy.
the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Oh no!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked
What
out
did he
for a
do?
minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible.
Yeah.
We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Tape case.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions.
It's gone.
All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
You've been
Yeah.
watching too much Miami Vice, son. What evidence do you have that I was attacked?
That
The
nasty
bat?
lump on your head for one thing. And
A bat, my dude.
that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Whoever made off with your tapes, I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley.
Yeah.
I can't get away with it. Oh.
That's what happens.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Hoopst. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Who stands to lose if those tapes get out?
Everybody who's badmouthed Citizen Brown when they didn't know a camera was on them. But that's half the people in town.
No, I'm guessing this was a lone
The
agent.
audio balance.
Oh,
What is this game?
The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's
I can
go to the
at least
police.
Call the cops.
Don't you
Sure.
dare. I don't want the authorities to know anything about those tapes. Not yet, anyway.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out,
¿Por
it
qué?
shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
Why would it take? That doesn't make any sense.
What I mean is, I gotta give it to Citizen Brown.
Yeah.
I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy
Yeah.
to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray
Mhm.
dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Yeah. I will prove it. I was making out with Jennifer.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh. You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes.
Calls him like I sees it, homie.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first, I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
Yes, it is.
do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
Artie.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that?
Who
was
isn't wearing
way
jeans?
back
Oh, him. Shut up.
before Citizen
Boo.
Brown came
Boo.
up to town, before I was
Boo.
even
Holden,
born.
boo.
Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt.
I do like that. That was
Risked his
good.
life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases. Help
Yeah.
me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Hey, there we go.
Hello?
Ba, 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 ba.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning
Is
the
it gonna be
playback
Biff?
heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
There he is.
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
He just went. Bonk.
I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
The hobby
digital
shop.
watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore?
Enhance. Enhance.
X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
There's 0% chance this is how this would work.
To me, George. I've got something very
Did you see
important
her
to say,
eyes?
And then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and
all
robbed.
She was a
about
ghost.
You, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh no, you have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Yeah.
Together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
I haven't had a drink all day. What up, Biff?
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we could work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Why'd you beat up my
You
dad?
hurt my dad, Biff. He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
All right.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
Oh.
Strange. I don't remember.
It was Edna controlling him.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory lost?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Here we go.
Edna?
Yeah. She
Big
wanted
brain.
To run a
Big brain.
diagnostic
Definitely
on my
not the
Citizen
not a
Plus
guide.
watch.
There's definitely not a
And I
guide
must have
right here.
fallen asleep
You're
or
what?
something, 'cause
You're
when she was done, it
you.
was an hour later, and then your mom
You
came
are the
by.
guide. You, not this. You. So.
Biff, your watch. Does
You know what I'm
X11
saying?
mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
I'm not tired. You're tired.
Cool.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Okay.
Where's my dad's tape? The decycling bin? Could you do me a favor
Go get it.
and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you?
No.
Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Move it, homie. My turn.
Whoa. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Really good
No one's
question.
ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
All right, bye, loser. Hey, let's go.
Got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
It's like a pipe in Mario.
Gosh, ma'am. Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
McFly?
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Timid Biff
Give
is
me the
hysterical.
tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh no.
There it is.
Einstein?
Doggy? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Ooh.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? What's going on?
Sheila.
Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. Look at all these unhappy
Whoa.
faces on your father's videotape. Well, Citizen Plus will turn those...
There we go.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow. Biff, aren't those your favorite
Pinball
cigars?
parts.
Cubans?
All it took was cigars and beer to get him
Listen
out.
to me.
Babes. Booze.
Biff's like, but Biff want all these things.
Mommy?
It's a really well-written game.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work.
Ooh.
Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough. We will
Yeah.
not have this discussion here.
Only the
Go home
slightest.
and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
That was not convincing, sir.
Father, what have I done?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
Dang.
Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You,
Yeah.
Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
Yeah, Doc.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Aha. Bidaboo, bidaboom. Oh.
Great Scott.
Like built into his DNA.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine.
Dang. All right.
Woohoo!
Let's get Einstein.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
I guess.
You remember
that witch making me do stuff? Yeah.
Look
She'll
out
get
behind
what's
you.
coming to her.
Thanks,
No one
Tanner.
tells Biff Tannen what to do.
Appreciate it.
No.
Also, hello.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah,
Oh.
down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Yeah.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock. Einie, sick him.
Here we go. Ooh, I remember what to do. There's this panic button.
Place your bets.
Right. Good job, Einstein.
Get out of here, Einie.
Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum.
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old...
Uh-oh.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just
It's
a
almost
few
over,
short
Holden.
hours.
Where's
It's almost over.
Doc?
Doc,
What, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
my husband is in a better place.
Better place. What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, Doc!
So she's the worst. Got it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, cool. These games are really fun. Granted, I'm not following a guide.
Here's the real story.
But, you know.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jack.
Wow.
This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Double Visions. Coming soon. He says coming soon as in like right now. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oops. There we go. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Last exam's on the 5th. Okay, that's not that bad. That's what, is that next week? That's next week. That's not bad. You got this. Is that next week? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not bad. That's just a week. Just a week. That's awesome. That was so anticlimactic. Well, you know. Oh, it's cool they got the Michael J. Fox Foundation though. That's awesome. It's like a cliffhanger, not so much a conclusion or whatever. Interesting. Yeah, but like I have a final presentation, 2 finals, and I have to submit the final project all this week. Oh, yeah, that is something. That's a lot, Holden. This was a game. Yep. This is the epitome of a 2 out of 5 game. Not because it's bad. I actually thought it was pretty great. Thank you. I'm going to die. No, you'll be all right. Let me add that to beaten. Remove from to beat. Remove from to beat short. And uninstall. So, perfect example. Perfect example of 2 out of 5. Interesting stuff going on. Pretty fun. But have to kind of be in a mood. You have to have played all the other ones. You have to like Back to the Future, and you have to be able to deal with some like whack controls. I'll say it's fine, but it's a little jumpy and kind of wonky and whatever. So it is what it is. I invited someone for boba, and I'm book shopping day on Thursday. Oh, book shopping day. Okay, nice. Holden, there's a book sale that happens in Greensboro. I want to say like twice a year, maybe 3 times a year at this point. There's I think it's a church on Lawndale. This is going to mean nothing to anyone but me and Holden. There's a church on Lawndale across from another church. And one of the churches has like a huge book sale every year, twice a year. And I've gotten so much good stuff there. At the last day, they do a thing where you just go in and get like a paper grocery bag and fill it with as many books as you want. $10. $10. I've done that probably like 4 or 5 times. It's so good. So good. Highly recommend it. I think you just missed it though. I think it was happening like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Anyway. You should go to McKay's because it's so cheap to find your Star Wars books. True. McKay's is fantastic for that. The one in Winston's also really good for that too, for whatever reason. I think the McKay's in Winston is actually better than the one in Greensboro. For all you non-North Carolina Greensboro people, this means nothing except to know that, it's a used bookstore. It's cool. It's fun. Here's what I think is going to happen tonight. I think that instead of, you're not going to drive to Winston. No, I get that. I'm just saying. I think for tonight, I might just go ahead and end, mostly because I'm actually still tired from driving on this past weekend, and that gives us enough time on Wednesday to actually beat the last 2 remaining chapters of this, and then we're good to go. And then we're just good to go. Because I was like, what am I gonna play once I beat this game? But now I'm like, actually, I'm still tired. I'm gonna hang out with Rach for a little bit, get to bed early, do some stuff. Yeah, I still have to build. I have to finish the back deck because it's like not fully done yet. You know, hold on, let me show y'all what I'm working with here. Y'all ready for some behind the scenes JB life stuff? I know the answer is yes. So, boom, 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 boom. Gonna try and get a sub 7 minute because since I don't have any God of War to play, I mean, you could go for the Hundo P, that Hundo percentage. All right, hold on, I found it. So, yeah. So this is my back deck. Boop. Oh wait, let's go to the comp. Yeah, back deck. So this is the back deck, and as you can see, I have ripped it all up. All the boards are up and they're gone, and blah 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 blah. I was thinking about speedrunning it. It's a 4-hour run. Yeah, it is. It's pretty long. So this was a huge project. All this wire stuff I had to rip out. I ended up taking all these roots and everything. I don't know if you can see the roots, but there's like crazy big roots. Let's see. Yeah, over here. Had to get all that up. There's a problem. It was even worse over here. Like all of that had to go. So, got all that up. And yeah, it was just beaten to pieces. It was beaten to pieces. Like this was rotted. It was super soft over here. Like there was a reason that I decided to just do it, right? So I think that's it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that awful? This was the previous homeowners were like, it'll be fine for us to let this giant vine grow up on the side of the house. I've had to spend like almost a year like getting it up. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So with that, I think that was all the pictures. Yeah, that was all the pictures. Oh no, one more. This is what the joists look like before I fixed them. So you can see how like just absolutely shredded this was. So anytime you stepped over there, it was like, you know, just going straight down. Horrible. Also, this is a 2x2, which is not good to use for this specific purpose because it has to hold a lot of weight, like people walking on it. And a 2x2 is not that sturdy. So don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, my father-in-law came over a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, and we just did the dang thing. And now the deck is in the process of being fixed. So you can see what I've done here is we have added new boards over here. I've put in actual drainage gravel here and here. I've actually already added it over here and here as well, all the way down. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's all the way through here. And this board is absolutely the sturdiest thing on the planet. The problem with the old one was that it actually wasn't hanging on anything. So like this hanger wasn't there, and there wasn't any like connection point from here into like this board. It was just sitting on the ground. So all the moisture from the ground, and I don't know if you know this, it tends to rain in Florida. So all of that rain just kind of sat right here and soaked up into the board. Well, we put a paver under there. So this concrete paver will just like, all the rain will sit on it and it'll be fine. And it's also underneath gravel now. So like it just drains away, goes away from the wood, which is good. Also found this out. This is fun. This right here is the dryer vent. So what was happening was the dryer, whenever we ran it, was just dumping hot, wet air into the deck, which made several pieces, including this one right here, was absolutely busted. So we had to replace this one as well. This one was fun. This was an interesting one. We had to like manually cut this out, and it's just, anyway. So at this point, basically everything's back to like looking good. We've got some of the boards down. I've gone through and like there's a lot more done. but I need to get all of it taken care of now. So, and then we made those. We made those over the toilet because it looks good. So these are handmade custom shelves. They're just floating and we stick them on there. It's pretty cool. I feel good about it. But yeah, this was such a project and like it's not even fully done yet. So what I did yesterday, the day after we drove back. Oh, we also replaced these boards. Can you see these boards? No. That was the math. You can't really see these boards. We replaced all these boards at Pier 2. Instead of 2x2s, they're not 2x4s. So they're very, very sturdy. They're also all like actually pressure treated and like I applied some weather resistant stuff to them. So anyway, what I've done most recently, you see this little math? No, math is good. Math was very helpful. We would have screwed stuff up if we had not done math. This is a little solar light that I got and it's fine, but my neighbor, so these right here were like already installed like low voltage lights, which means that they're connected to like an outlet in the garage. And then there's just a line that runs all the way through and you can kind of see it here. There's a line that runs through this way into the back of these lights and they all light up at night, which is cool. But the problem is these lights were so old, it looked terrible. So I ordered some new ones and I've installed all brand new lights all around this thing, which they look awesome. I also installed all brand new wire because the wire in here was disgusting beforehand. Like it was just, whoever did it was like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't care. Let me just do it. And these things were such a pain in the butt to change. It was ridiculous. So got new ones in there, installed those. For the dryer vent down here, I got a pipe, like another extension, and it now extends all the way out through the bottom, all the way over here. So it's not going to dump hot, wet air into the deck anymore. And now I just need to cut all the rest of the boards, put them down, and screw them in. The problem is I have to do that before, what day is today? The 28th. I have to do that before Sunday. I have to do that before Sunday. And wiring, it was not that bad. I actually kind of liked it. It was pretty fun. Once I got into the rhythm of it, because I didn't really know how it worked, but like I got into a rhythm and it's actually kind of sick. The only thing I'm trying to figure out now is there's one area, there's like a junction point. And I think that I want to try and find like an airtight and watertight box that I can like feed the wires into, and then it'll just like sit underground. I'm not sure if that's actually achievable, but anyway, I have to finish this deck by Sunday because my wife is having a party and we need this to work. So we need this to be available for people to walk into our backyard. So wiring isn't bad, it's just so tedious. I used to make my own Ethernet cables. It's not that bad. It's only 2 wires. It's not like it's 6 wires or anything. I've also made my own Ethernet and crossover cables, and yeah, those are annoying, but like it literally just is positive negative terminal. It's basically speaker wire is what it is. They just call it outdoor low voltage wire because it looks fancier. It's still just copper wire, and I think it has better shielding on it. So like, if it's like actually buried, like a lot of the stuff that I put in is, then like it won't be that bad. But yeah, tomorrow I get to finalize getting rid of some of this crap over here. There's still a little bit of the vine left. Most of it's gone though. Math. Yeah, most of it's gone. Good luck on that. Glad I'm not that kind of a time crunch. No, you just have a lot of exams and final projects due this week. So I'm gonna be honest. I will take this 1,000 times. I would prefer to rebuild 1,000 decks before I had to do a final project for school again. Like, no lie. And I didn't really mind school that much. I don't. No, thank you. Pass. So all that to say is I have a lot of fun stuff to do in the coming weeks, or in this coming week. So I need to get to it and get some rest, more importantly. Anyway, as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out, being cool, Your grades are guaranteed to be good on the final project. Well, there you go. Perfect. Very good. That's good. Good for you. Mine weren't always. I'll just say that. Having people drop out in the middle of working on a project, and then my professor saying, "Too bad, figured out." It's fun. They're always doing their presentations wrong today. Ooh, not great. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Appreciate you guys per usual. Thanks for hanging out. And back on Wednesday, finishing up the last 2 of this whole series. So it'll be cool. But until then, I'm out. Good night.